What is going on, and welcome to the quick start guide to a new world. So I thought we'd just go over some basics of what the game is like when you first start, what to get used to, and I don't know, just something that'll help you out. But mind, I'm no way an expert. I've only spent about 4 hours on this game. I'm level 9, as you can see, and I've chose to side with the Marauders. So without further ado, let's get started. So, weapons. First of all, I'm going to get into weapons. You start off with a sword and shield when you spawn. You do not have to keep the sword and shield. You can get any different weapons. What I do recommend you do is do all the starting quests at the starting base. There will be a point where you will start, I believe, wow, the territory has really changed since I was last online. I believe I started down here. Oh no, here, the Shipwrecked. Somewhere like that. You start at the Shipwreck and you make your way to your first settlement. Now do all the quests that were given to you down here, because they will give you options for new weapons. So if I press tab here, we'll go into our inventory. Now from the quests, I did get a musket. I think that was from the settlement. I got a musket. I got life staffs. I got my bow, which I'm now using. Actually, I think it was this bow. Yeah. Oh, actually, I got a new bow. I forgot about that. Let's equip that, please. Yeah, that's our worst bow. I totally forgot we got that. So, yeah, we got our bow. And what else did I get? I got a long sword, but I didn't really want to go down the sword route. I've always wanted hatchet and bow from the start, from the moment I wanted to play this game. So if you didn't know already, let's go into it here. This is our character. You don't choose a class when you start this game. You create your own class. So you can see here, you get points when you level up. Every time you level up, you get about, I think you get 2 points every time you level up. I don't know if it changes when you get further on or what, but you get 2 points. And as you can see here, strength. This is, so if you choose to be sword and shield, great axe, warhammer, hatchet, or spear, then you want to keep upgrading strength. And then we'll come on to dexterity. If you've got a bow or a musket, repeater, spear, hatchet. Oh, hatchet is now in dexterity as well? Well, I did not know that. I think that has been changed. But anyway, now that is there as well. So you want to upgrade dexterity. And obviously, because of the bow, I've been upgrading it quite a bit. Fire staff, some guns, intelligence. I haven't really upgraded that because I'm not using any of them. So yeah, ice gauntlets as well. You can get gauntlets in this game. Focus is the life staff. I haven't got a life staff. I don't need that. And obviously constitution is your health. So your maximum health. That's all this will be. So you want to upgrade that as much as you want. You can respec at any time. See, if you want to totally change your class halfway through, then it's up to you. You don't have to make a new character, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So you can see there, we haven't got many faction tokens yet or anything. But anyway, now weapon mastery. Now this is the fun part. You level up your weapons, not your character. It's in like a class. I know it's hard to explain. I'm not explaining it in the most easiest way. But as you can see here, when we start with sword and shield, we got some unlock points. We've got some upgrade points for the sword and shield. So we upgraded them, which give us 2 abilities. But now I'm not using that. I wanted a bow. So now I've been upgrading the bow. So every time you use a weapon, it's going to get points to upgrade. So obviously you'll be working your way through the skill tree. You can go any aspect you want, and you can respec again. You can respec on your weapons as well. And now the hatchet. Obviously, I've gone with throw here. So what I can do, if If I get my hatchet out, I can actually choose where to throw. So it has a range ability as well, and also I've got this like quick fire ability to just throw the axe. But that's not aimed, that's just kind of willy-nilly. So yeah, that is the basics of how the classes work. And also, let's have a look here. So you can see this outfit has plus strength and plus dexterity. If we go back into this attributes, dexterity and strength, that's what I'm looking for. So that's the equipment I want to use. Don't use something you're not going to have advantage from. I don't think I've got any other rating on anything. Oh, we've got +8 dexterity on that hatchet there. So yeah, you want to use gear that is going in your favour, sort of thing. Right, anyway, next, food. Food. So, everyone has a campfire. If we just put our weapon away with X, this is our storage. You'll learn about that in the quests. Some things you will learn in the quests. So, don't worry. If you do all the first starting quests, you will learn everything. You will learn everything. I've learned everything from the first quests. And from a couple of videos, and that's about it. Right, so if we press Y, I'm restricted in landmarks. Okay, I'm in a landmark. I didn't realise. Let's go down here. Ah, there, camping available. If we press this, we've already got one ready. We don't need to build one. Let's just use their camp. So you can rest here, which will give you rest points. Like a resting buff. Anything. Everyone knows what a resting buff is, but if you've been offline for enough, you will get a resting buff. You can see it at the bottom bar vaguely. So if you go into here, you can craft. Now you can also craft in the town as well, but this is just kind of on the go crafting. And bear in mind, your campfire is your respawn point. If you die, your campfire is where you'll respawn. So if you go all the way up here and your campfire is down here and you die, you're going to be going all the way back down there. So keep an eye on oncoming invasion. Oh. So keep an eye on that, where you're putting your campfire, and, you know, close by. I'm going to actually make some more arrows here. So I'm going to make 3 lots of 50 arrows because I've picked up a load of stuff. Actually, a load of stuff. That's one thing I need to tell you. So I've made 150 arrows there. They're only flint arrows. They're not the best arrows. You can make iron arrows in the town. And there we go. Look, light rations. We'll make 3 light rations. That's what we want for our food, okay? We want to be making food because food heals you. There's no other way. Well, I suppose you do heal over time, but it is the best way to heal. Now, if we look here, I have tools. I've got a tool belt. So I've got an axe, a skinner knife, a pick, and a sickle. Now, how you get these crafting recipe goods? Like, look at that. You come up to this, and you gather it. Press E to gather it. Now, we can't get this because we haven't got enough skill on logging. If we have a look in our character stats here, trade skills, you can see all my skills. Now, where is logging? There, I'm only level 3, so I can't chop down that tree until I'm level 50. If we come over here, we can chop down this young tree, and there you go, we are chopping it down. But to get the resources from this, you will have to obviously wait till that whole circle. If all, you know, goes round, it is a waiting process, but you can gather all this stuff while you're on your way to quests. You'd say I've got a few quests up in the corner as we speak. What you do want to keep an eye on, if you look down the bottom, the bag icon, it has got a white circle around it. That is your inventory space to know you're not carrying too many items. So what I'm going to do, this is our main settlement where we are at the minute. So, you know, we're going to be staying here a while. We're going to be doing a lot of quests here for now. So what we want to do, we come up here, if we zoom into the settlement, you see a load of icons. So you've got your storage, kitchen, trading post, all of the things that you'll need. An inn as well is a good fast travel point. Now there's so much to take in this game. There's so much to take in. But anyway, guys, if I haven't said this already, please do like and favorite this video. And subscribe. It'll really mean a lot. What is this? Take honey? We can just collect honey for free? Why did I not know this before? Anyway, so if we go to the storage shed here and we put in all our, say we'll put in all our iron ore, our wood, put in our timber, our stone. If we put it all in here, right? Put the mushrooms in. Why not? Put the mushrooms in. Coarse leather. Don't need that out here. We don't need the rawhide. I mean, we've got this stuff, but that's stuff we need. Anyway, we've put all that in there. Now look at our bag. So much more empty. But you can still access, if you go to a crafting area around town, if you go to the logging, the workshop here, you can still use what's in your storage to refine and craft stuff. So yeah, that is very exciting stuff. And I thought I'd just give you this little guide to help you guys start out in Aeternum in this beautiful game, and it is absolutely crazy. I've enjoyed playing the beta every last second of it. So yeah, and also if you notice, my outfit's green, my faction's green. Yes, you can dye your armor. Brilliant. One thing I didn't notice when I first started is you'll see something keep flashing up on the map. You'll not know what it is. What's this thing flashing? What's flashing? Right? Territory standing. If you click on this, whoa, upcoming war. I don't want to press that. If you click on this, there will be rewards you get. So you get like you get 3 cards. You pick a card, and it's got a buff. I'll try and show you this buff. I think you can see it when you come into town. I'll quickly show you here. Now there's not a faster way to travel unless you've got a life staff. Life staff has this kind of jolt forward. Pretty much the only use to it, in my opinion. Yeah. Right, we'll get away from the town. We're not in the town now, are we? There. We're out of the town because we won't put our campsite down. Right, now if we go back in, and if you look here on the screen, there, got the tax, crafting fee, finding fee and everything. That can be reduced by the territory standing. Keep an eye on that one. It's absolutely brilliant. And you get more gathering stuff and all kinds of perks. Now, one last thing to tell you. Now, you see this little icon in the bottom. If I go into town here, it's got a U. It's got the key U. If I press U, that'll put me in PvP. I am now currently in PvE. So you don't have to do PvP if you don't want to. It's entirely your choice if you want to do it. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little quick start guide to New World. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one, if there is one.